All right, so today we are going to get into some nitty-gritty details of coaching. So, on to answering some more questions. So, first thing we're going to talk about is just the part about being a coach. What does that mean exactly? Um, do you have to be a fitness professional? Do you have to be a nutritionist, a dietitian? No, none of that. You just have to be interested in helping people, and having a passion for fitness or nutrition is just an added bonus. It's definitely not something that's necessary. Just to drive a desire to help other people is the only thing that you need. We're cheerleaders and coaches. And so the next thing is training. So you guys are going to, if you decide to be a coach and you're not a fitness professional, dietitian, nutritionist, you are going to want some training so you know what to do. And so we provide lots of training. So we have a Coach Basics program that is something that our team has put together, and that's the first couple weeks. It's going to get you all the information for setting up your business and for getting your first challenge group started and everything you need to know along the way. And then once you have learned all the basics and you're starting your first challenge group and you're wanting to move forward and grow your business and get promotions, then we have what's called a boot camp that you can join, and that's really putting into practice the three vital behaviors every day, and then also getting some additional training. And Beachbody provides training, so you are provided with a website which has a back end, which is your office, and there's training available to you there. So there are lots of avenues for getting your training, but our team has everything you're going to need just within our team. And we also have a private Facebook group for our coaches. So there's always a private place for you to come and ask questions and get help with anything. So you're not in this alone, and there's always somebody there to help you and train you. Next is compensation. So basically, you get about 25% commission off of your sales. Challenge packs are slightly different, but still about the same. And so then if somebody's on something that's on Home Direct, which is auto ship every month, you will get that percentage every month that they order that as well. Um, and then um, because this really is not just being about a salesperson, you can only sell so much. You also make money by the team that you create. Beachbody provides you bonuses because you are helping other coaches help more people. So they provide bonuses that it's just based on the level that you're at as a coach. So as you get promotions, you get more in bonuses, and the higher up in the company you get, the more you get. And even that some of the top coaches get quarterly bonuses that are up to like $40,000 in a quarter, and that is just a check for that amount, in addition to whatever they've sold. That has nothing to do with their team or what they've sold or anything like that. That is just because of the rank that they are. So there is, you can make a couple $100s a month, or you can make thousands of dollars a month. You know, that it's just up to you and the time that you put into it. And again, as we've said before, this is not a get rich quick scheme. So that $40,000 bonus is not going to come to you quickly. In fact, I think we just had a record today for the coach that got there the quickest, and it took her 2 years, so almost exactly 2 years. And but that's some serious money to just make for a quarterly bonus, and that's she's making um, she's making so much money right now that that is just icing on the cake for her. Um, So prizes and trips. Every month there is a prize for getting Success Club, and that's just kind of recognizing you for being consistent and working your business. And those prizes range from some sort of Beachbody T-shirt, like a T25 T-shirt one time, to like last month we got a exercise mat, jump mat with some weighted gloves. And then other times we do a challenge, which is with a team, and so the team as a whole gets gifts, and so it's prizes. So it usually goes with the month kind of a theme. So the last one we had was summer, so it was like we got a beach blanket and a football for one, and we got a cooler which was on wheels and has the handle that pulls out, and then the top prize was a beach chair and umbrella, and I got all of those, and so it's just fun to get that kind of stuff. Um, and then sometimes it's personal development. So one time it was a set of books, personal development books. So every month there's something that you can win. So if prizes motivate you, then we've got you covered. And then trips is also another incentive. So every year there is a Success Club trip. And last year, some of you may have seen my pictures. I went on a cruise and we went to the Cayman Islands and we also went to Cozumel. And it was so much fun just to be with my friends and hang out and relax. And there was no work. It was just a total vacation. And so that is all paid for by Beachbody. You just get yourself to wherever the trip is, and sometimes actually a portion of that can be covered. It's different every year depending on where the trip is. So this coming year, right now, we're currently working on earning a trip to Cancun to an all-inclusive resort. My husband and I actually went to that resort for our honeymoon, and we were so excited when we found out that the trip this year was to go there because we've been planning to go back there soon anyway. So we are excited to go back there and this time to not have to pay. So we are really excited about earning that. And I think that this is May right now, and by the end of May, I think my trip will be paid for, and it's not until next year. So it's been a good motivator for me for sure, and that covers my husband and I, or whatever guest I would want to take. Of course, I'm taking him. And so in addition to like the prizes and the gifts and the trips, there's other trips too. I should say that there are other trips too, just depending on your level and what you've earned. There's Summit every summer, which is our yearly convention. You do have to pay for that. You don't earn that one, but there are lots of other trips too. But one of the best I feel like as far as like rewards or incentives is just the feeling that you get from helping people. So that first time that somebody messages you and says, I'm so excited. I'm 1 week into T25 and I'm already down 3 pounds and I wouldn't have done this without you. And then when somebody gets to the end of their program and they share their before and after pictures and they've lost 20 pounds in 60 days and they have energy, they can play with their kids and they message you and they tell you, you did this for me. I couldn't have done this without you. I'm so thankful. Like, I honestly have cried reading emails from my clients because it does, you get involved with these people and it means a lot. And so for just to be able to help people, and that's for me, that is like the best reward. So next is discounts. So the commission that you would normally get on somebody is the 25% when somebody buys something from you. So as a coach, because no one's getting that commission on you, you get that 25% off. So anything you buy, you get 25% off. As a coach, you cannot buy challenge packs because they're already discounted, but anything else you wanted to buy is 25% off. And so this is also helps you to be a product of the product. When you can get 25% off of Shakeology and all the fitness programs, why would you not do them? It's a great deal, and are often the first to be able to purchase when the new programs come out. So we get excited at Summit. PiYo is going to come out, and so we can be the first to try that, and we can bring home all that excitement and buzz about the new program. And the last thing we're going to talk about today is the monthly fees for coaching. So, Beachbody provides you with multiple websites, and some of them are English and in Spanish. And so, then they also provide Success Online magazine, so you can get personal development and other information, and that's also in the online office that you will be provided. And then also Beachbody puts, you know, like millions of dollars into advertising every year. Who doesn't know what P90X is, or even Insanity at T25? Because those commercials are on TV all the time and people talk about them word of mouth. The trainers are on different television programs, and so they're household names. Everybody knows who they are because of the advertising and marketing that Beachbody does. So you don't even have to sell the products because people know what they are. So you get all of that for the monthly coaching fee, which is $15.95, and it just is automatically drafted out of your account every month, $15.95. And then if you want to do the club membership, which is optional, at some point now, once you get up in your business, it is a requirement, but that is quarterly. It's paid quarterly, and it's like $33, $34 or something like that. And but again, that's optional for starting out for sure. And so that's it. That's the only fees. And considering you're getting 25% off, even if you said, I want to sign up, but I don't want to run challenge groups, I don't want to be a coach, then you can still get 25% off and pay this $15.95. And even if you're just drinking Shakeology, you're saving like $20 a month just by signing up to be a coach and still paying that coaching fee. So even if you just want the discount, it still makes sense to sign up. And then even if only once a year you decided to buy a new fitness program, you're getting 25% off of it. So it's still a win for you, even if you just don't want to coach. And then if down the line you have people coming to you and wanting to purchase whatever program you're doing and getting great results from, or they hear you drinking about Shakeology, then you can direct them to your website, and you can still make commission off of that, even though you're not running challenge groups or something like that. So hopefully that answered some of your questions, and we'll be back at it tomorrow to answer some more.